Alright, boxing fans, you are looking at the Muhammad Ali Center in beautiful Louisville, Kentucky. And I found my way passing through this wonderful city here, and I thought, how could I pass through without stopping at the Muhammad Ali Center? So I'm going to go on in and bring you along and share some of what I'll see in the inside of the center as I do so. Let's go on inside. This is one of the first things you see when you walk in the center, the Muhammad Ali Orange County Chopper. And the bike was designed and created in 2005 at Orange County Choppers, internationally renowned for their beautifully crafted custom motorcycles. So this was Bob Parsons, founder and CEO of GoDaddy.com, offered the winning bid and gave the bike to the greatest as a gift. Shortly after receiving it, Muhammad Ali and his wife Lonnie graciously donated it to the Ali Center so that visitors would be able to enjoy its magnificence. And then as I continue along, there's a horse painted here, and this is what is this? 1886 Ben Ali, the greatest artist, Joe Weber. You can see. And then there's quotes hanging on the wall, at various points in his life. Here's one probably from the civil rights, and it says, Ali is only one man, but he might be the most recognized and most loved person on the planet. He has a reservoir of goodwill that draws upon the love and the good feeling that he has earned from all races and nationalities and religions. Thomas Hauser, December 2004. And then over here we have, looks like a quote from Muhammad Ali. I always felt like I was born to do something for my people. Some people have special resources inside, and when God blesses you to have more than others, you have a responsibility to use it right. What a great quote. Alright, so we'll go, and it costs $9 to come in, and if you are a military individual, it would only cost you $5, such as it did for myself. And then over here we have what's called the Wall of Respect. And I was actually looking at this a little bit earlier, and there's pictures of various people that have come to the Ali Center here. I'll give you a view of some of them. I'll call some of them out as I look, but I see Nick Faldo and Paul Ings, who are Ryder Cup champions. And there is Chip Carter, son of former President Jimmy Carter. Michael Franti. I see Will and Jada Smith. Chris Christopherson. Quite a selection here. There's Ann Curry, Diane Sawyer. Alright, so let's go and take a look upstairs, and I'm sure they're going to have some great items of Muhammad Ali's to share with you. Alright, I found my way up to the 5th floor, and there's a orientation theater that I'll be going in and watching a film. Not allowed to film in the orientation theater, but here you see they've got a timeline of his life. I'm bigger than boxing, Muhammad Ali is once quoted as saying. So the timeline actually starts in 1960, and it goes all the way through here. You can see there's a set of Ali's boxing gloves. February 10th, Sonny Banks, technical knockout in the 4th round. We continue on. 1963 was the year that I was born. He knocked out Charlie Powell in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the 3rd round.
Because in between all that leaning back and forth, he was killing George. He was hitting him with shots that would have knocked down out.
Here's a gown of his, Memories of the Greatest, People's Choice. The boxing robe was a gift from Elvis Presley. Ali first wore it into the ring in Las Vegas in February 1973, where he met and bested Joe Bugner in 12 rounds. There's a gift from Gift from Elvis.
The final
Right there.
chapter in the trilogy of epic battles with Smoking Joe Frazier.
Pair of gloves. These gloves are signed by Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, and Joe Frazier.
Ali.
And here's the pair of boxing trunks in 1981 that he wore, preparing for his match against Trevor Berbick.
In 1978, he lost his title again.
1967, 66.
But as he did with Frazier, Ali later caught up with Spinks. And in an
As I walk around this circular thing, there's a boxing ring down on the floor, and they're projecting a film down onto the floor of the boxing ring that you can watch.
On December 11th, 1981,
Go back to 1973. It's an exhibit that says from boxing arena to world stage, going over a lot of his accomplishments on the world stage for various charitable and humanitarian causes. Looks like a championship belt right there. See, it says Ali versus Frazier.
Focus, honesty, belief in God.
Ernie Shavers, Madison Square Garden.
In one body, in one mind.
Leon Spinks, 1978. I would have been about 13 years old. I remember growing up as a young boy in Cleveland, Ohio. My dad was a big boxing fan, and that was one of the exceptions that we were allowed to stay up past our bedtime, as well as to watch TV on a school night, is when they would have a big boxing match on. There's five, as I understand it, there's 5 floors here in the Ali Center. And the 3rd and 4th floor, they have exhibits as well. Continuing on here, you've got a lot of information about.
And this is a ruling class which I think that we are ultimately going to overturn.
Changing opinions. He was big in the civil rights, as I understand. The 60s was a decade of enormous change, a roller coaster ride of immense hope and horrific despair. If America was a compliant child in the 50s, that child both grew up and woke up in the 60s. Here's a quote. In 1967, Ali said, "I am proud of the world heavyweight champion, which I won in the ring in Miami in 1964. The holder of it should at all times have the courage of his convictions and carry out those convictions, not only in the ring, but throughout all phases of his life."
A decision of the Supreme Court has been made that segregation has no place.
We march for integrated schools now.
The morning after.
Really a nice, nice exhibit they have here. How you doing, young man? You can't come in. Muhammad Ali. I used to walk down the main street in Louisville, Kentucky, looking at how the Negroes couldn't go to this show, looking at how Negroes couldn't eat here, or how the whiteys looked at them. After the Negroes had been working 310 years for America, working 16 hours a day without a payday, fighting all the years for America. Muhammad Ali also once said, "Rivers, ponds, lakes, and streams, they have different names, but all contain water. Religions have different names, but all contain truth." There's some various exhibits displayed by time, 1960 to 1965. Malcolm X said, "One forgets that though a clown never imitates a wise man, the wise man can imitate the clown." 1942 to 1957, which is probably when he was born, 1942. And here's a quote from Wilfred Sheed, 1975. To all intents and purposes, Cassius was born at the age of 12, the day he entered the gym and he started fighting. All right, what a great exhibit. Got to be conscientious as I go through here not to photograph any of the filming that or the footage on the videos. All right, I believe that I covered a good majority of this floor, so let's find our way down to the bottom floor here. As I said that, I see a young man hitting a boxing bag over here. Let's go and take a look. There's a boxing ring here. It says to remove your shoes before going in. Actually, the mat of the boxing ring is relatively soft and spongy. Little these lady and her son know they're being filmed and going to be on YouTube. Huh? It's the next Muhammad Ali right there. You know? Huh? Oh, he missed. All right. Well, everybody on YouTube won't mind. Those. Okay. So let's. Over here you have a. It's like a boxing bag here. Muhammad Ali said of George Foreman. George Foreman hits hard. I know that, but hitting power don't mean nothing if you can't find nothing to hit. When Foreman holds the heavy bag, George can punch a hole through it. But when we get in the ring, ain't nobody going to be holding me. All right. All right. So interestingly enough, I've got to cut the tour of the Muhammad Ali Center short because there was a fire reported in the building. And they asked us to exit via the nearest emergency exit. So I did, and found my way back outside, and you can see there's a rather large group of students here getting ready to take a tour once they put the fire out here in the Muhammad Ali Center. Hopefully it's not a very big fire, if a fire at all. All right, hope you enjoyed this short tour of the Muhammad Ali Center in Louisville, Kentucky.